I titled my poster Bringing Stigmergy into the Real World. So I'm interested in looking at natural swarms, for example things like ant colonies, bee colonies, right down to things like cells and bacteria, and understanding how such simple organisms can coordinate each other to create what looks like a global intelligence at the macro level. And the way that we do this is called stigmergy. So the famous example of this is pheromones, where ants leave trails of pheromones. Other ants can sense these and decide how to change their behaviour based on what they've sensed. So actually implementing pheromones in a robotic system isn't the most practical thing to do. We don't really want to create robotic systems that leave chemicals leaving around the environment. So what I propose to do is use real-world technology such as things like cloud computing, 5G, Wi-Fi, GPS, to emulate pheromones and stigmergy in a virtual environment, and use these scalable technologies that are already implemented and have already ironed out all the kinks, and just applying stigmergy to robotics using those. So swarm robotics are really good at doing highly distributed tasks, both distributed in space and highly parallel, so doing lots of things at the same time. So one ideal situation would be a search and rescue scenario in an unknown environment. I actually used some of my work in our RoboCup team last week in Canada for the Virtual Rescue Simulation League, where we had a team of a heterogeneous swarm navigating and searching through an unknown environment and looking for victims and then classifying these as dead or alive. So swarms are absolutely perfect to solve search and rescue scenarios.